Welcome to Capital BlueCross BrainBusters. At Capital BlueCross, we encourage high academic achievement because healthy minds help contribute to a prosperous community. As the region's leading health insurer, we are proud to celebrate the accomplishments of the Susquehanna Valley's leading schools and top students. Thanks for tuning in for the show, and good luck, teams.
From the studio of WGAL 8, teams of the best and brightest students from Susquehanna Valley High Schools go head-to-head in a battle of wits. It's Capital BlueCross BrainBusters. Now, here's your host, Rich Rosen.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the second and last of our semifinal matches. Now, Cumberland Valley is waiting in the wings, ready to find out who they will challenge on the stage of Whitaker Center for Science and the Arts when Capital BlueCross BrainBusters goes prime time. That's in just 10 days. Tuesday, May 26th at 7 o'clock p.m. We're live for a special 1-hour show. We hope to have the pleasure of your company. But right now, it's up to Governor Mifflin and LancasterCountryDay. So let's put them to work right now with today's opening round. 10-point questions, one big brain buster thanks to our friends at Pizza Hut. Pick up those signaling buttons and use them frequently beginning now. The United States bought Louisiana from France. Who sold us Alaska? Gordon.
Russia.
Russia's correct. His poems like Tam O'Shanter and The Cotter Saturday Night made him Scotland's first major poet. Gordon again.
Robert Burns.
Robert Burns, you're correct again. This is not a treaty. It's not an armistice for 20 years, Marshal Foch said. He was right. What was this treaty signed in Gordon?
Treaty of Versailles.
Treaty of Versailles was signed in 1919. It's the home of the American breakfast food industry. What is this Michigan city? Gordon.
Flint.
No, sorry, incorrect. Nate.
Battle Creek.
Battle Creek is the home of Post and Kellogg's. You're correct for 10 points. On a Cartesian graph, the y-axis is the ordinate. What's the x-axis called? Michael.
The coordinate.
No, sorry, that's incorrect. Sorry. LancasterCountryDay. Ooh, we stumped you on the abscissa, measured in kilogram meters per second squared. It's the product of mass times acceleration. What is this concept? Jonathan?
Force.
Force is this concept in physics, yes. This is not the end. This is not even the beginning of the end, but it is the end of the beginning. Who spoke these words in November 1942? Gordon.
Winston Churchill.
He's the one, yes. It was originally sworn to Apollo. Today it's sworn to whatever the speaker holds sacred. What vow pledges loyalty to the profession of medicine? Gordon.
Hippocratic Oath.
You're correct again. Lyrics by Julia Ward Howe, sung to the tune of John Brown's Body. What is this patriotic tune? Gordon.
Battle Hymn of the Republic.
You're correct, yes. First suggested by Anna Jarvis in 1907, it became a national holiday in May 1914. What holiday is separate? Michael.
Mother's Day.
Mother's Day is celebrated on the second Sunday in May. And now it's time for the Big Brain Buster, brought to you by Pizza Hut. Make it a big night in and order the Big Night In deal from Pizza Hut. The nucleus from an egg cell is removed and replaced with one from a donor cell, creating an identical copy. What is, Gordon?
Cloning.
Cloning is this biological process. Congratulations, Governor Mifflin. In the Cynic's Word Book, Ambrose Bierce describes it as an account, mostly false, of events, mostly unimportant, brought... Noah.
Occurrence at Owl Creek Bridge.
No, sorry, that's incorrect. I'm going to complete the question for Governor Mifflin. Brought about by rulers, mostly knaves, and soldiers, mostly fools. What academic subject is he describing? Jonathan.
History.
History is correct, yes. The acid that gives cheese its tasty tang can have you in agony. Ed.
Lactic acid.
Lactic acid, yes. It seems like mathematics, but it's not. Well, not really. Here's the problem. Arrange 4 9s so that they equal 100. Nate.
Sudoku.
No, sorry. Incorrect. No. Governor Mifflin. Well, we stumped you. It's 99 and 9 over 9. This Muslim territory was divided between India and Pakistan when the two countries became independent. Gordon.
Bangladesh.
No, sorry. When it became independent in 1947. What is this hotly contested region, LancasterCountryDay? Nate.
Kashmir.
Kashmir is correct. He studied the etiology of yellow fever and discovered the disease was transmitted by a mosquito. What doctor saved millions of lives? Michael.
Walter Reed.
He's the one, yes. In Lewis Carroll's poem, Little Maidens When You Look, the first letters of each line spell out the names of the little maidens, Lorena, Alice, and Edith. What name is given to this type of poem? Michael.
Acrostic.
Acrostic, you're correct again. In 1839, African captives aboard a Spanish slave ship killed the crew, and we were going for Amistad. That sound takes us to the end of the round and to our first break. Boy, Governor Mifflin has a strong lead, but everything can change as we continue right after this.
Hi, my name is Edward Sinitza, and I'm a senior at GovernorMifflin High School. GovernorMifflin Senior High combines the wisdom and tradition found in our 100-year-old community with the freshness and exuberance of an outstandingly talented student body. And this is for Mr. Archer.
Thank you very much, and thank you for staying with us for our semifinal match, the second of our semifinal matches between GovernorMifflin and LancasterCountryDay. We've met 8 players so far. Let's meet the rest of the teams. Heading over to GovernorMifflin, we're first going to say hello to Rob Calla. You're a senior, one of the team's alternates today. It's nice to have you here. And, you know, spring is here, it's beautiful weather, but you're going to almost have beautiful weather for the next 4 years. Tell us about your choice of colleges.
Yeah, next year I'm going to be going to the University of Southern California out in Los Angeles.
Now, you didn't choose it just for the weather, I assume, yes?
Well, that was a big factor.
It is an appealing factor, there's no question about it. What are you going to be studying?
Petroleum engineering, mechanical based.
Fantastic. Well, it's nice to have you here, Rob. And move next to you is Mr. George Archer. Now, you're the team's coach and a teacher at the school. What's the excitement of this? I mean, is the school watching the show? Are they familiar with the show? And
We have a lot of students watching, a lot of teachers very interested in the show, so we're getting a lot of interest, yes.
all right, fantastic. Well, it's nice to have you here. We may see you at Whitaker, we hope, and we hope we'll have a big population of GovernorMifflinites over there. Okay. Let's head over to Lancaster Country Day, and we're first going to say hello to Andrew Berkowitz, a senior. Yep. Now, we've learned that you have a terrific affinity with foreign language, with Spanish, but apparently you're quite the wordsmith in general. And you must have gained practice?
Well, yes. I do have a fondness for words, and I like to play Scrabble a lot. And I started a club in school called the Scrabble Club, and we play as much as we can.
So obviously, after school, not during school.
Yeah, we have a clubs block set for school, and we do it during.
Oh, so it's a block specially for clubs, and you play Scrabble. Oh, very interesting. All right, thanks for enlightening us. Next to you is Dr. Jeremy Williams. Now, you've already told us there isn't a lot of excitement at Lancaster Country Day. You have a great audience here today. What do you think? You have you're shy of a few points here. What do you think we can do to get your team to turn themselves around?
Oh, we come back most of our games, so.
So you've seen it before?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so you have confidence in that.
We won't prematurely declare victory, but...
All right. Well, I'm not reading any tea leaves, but I know I'm expecting an exciting continuation of this game. So let's put them back to work right now with today's one-on-one rapid fire. So back to GovernorMifflin, Michael Seidman, and you're a senior. You just returned from a terrific trip, and it was your first time in Europe.
Yeah,
where did you go?
We went to Germany, the Czech Republic, Austria, Poland, Hungary.
Was this a family trip or?
No, it was a school sponsored trip.
So is this for German?
No, it's just you take European history, you take local history, you get to go on the trip.
And then you get to go on a trip. How nice. Terrific. All right. Thanks for being here, Michael Seidman. Moving on to Jonathan Rajaseelan. Rajaseelan. And you're a sophomore. I'm sorry I mispronounced your name. Well, just before the show, your teammate Ellen was so excited about you talking about your piano playing. Apparently, you're quite the extraordinary piano player.
Yeah, I recently competed in the Women's Symphony Instrumental Concerto competition, and I placed 3rd, so I was pretty happy.
You're quite a talented young man. Science fair, piano, so much going on. Jonathan and Michael, let's put you two one-on-one. Here we go. In 1884, he became the first American to be honored with a bust in the Poets' Corner of Westminster Abbey, London. What popular poet wrote Paul Revere's Ride? Michael?
Walt Whitman?
No, sorry. Jonathan, Jonathan?
Longfellow?
Longfellow is the one who wrote Paul Revere's Ride in the Song of Hiawatha. James Madison, James Monroe, John Quincy Adams, Martin Van Buren, and James Buchanan all held this cabinet position before becoming president. What cabinet position is it? Jonathan, again.
Secretary of State.
You're correct again, yes. And 2 to the 3rd power is 8. What is 2 to the 6th power? Michael?
64.
64 is absolutely